Wow, wow, wow.
This is what I like about this, is that you can actually take a look at the costumes before you purchase them. As you guys can see here, I already have the one item, right? I already have this item, which is the breastplate. I already have that. So it's 269 points. Doesn't do any it doesn't actually affect the way that my game is played. Absolutely not. It is not a pay to win. You literally are going to have just consumable items. Nothing else. Enhancements, same thing. It's going to help you get your weapons when you're actually crafting them. There's some crafting items here. You can actually purchase housing with Spider-Man. I have named him. Or I can go F2 and there we go. I now have Barney, so I can actually mount up on Barney. Yo, what's going on, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is JP, coming to you live from streamingcanadian.com. Go on over and head on over and check that out. All the links will be in descriptions, including this game and where you can go ahead and download it. This game has officially launched in Europe and also in North America as well. Stay tuned to the end of the video where there's going to be some special discounts for you to go ahead and get some diamonds for yourself. That obviously is the premium version or the premium currency in the game. We're going to talk a little bit about that over the next 10 to 15 minutes. Let's get excited. Of course, the game we're talking about is Dragon's Prophet, a 3D fantasy MMORPG that transports players via dragons. How amazing could that be? This game has been published by Sony Online Entertainment. The player base is absolutely amazing. It is fairly high as it stands right now since it has just launched in Europe, which is the versions that I play on. All the links will be in the descriptions, my server details, the whole 9 yards. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. The graphic style is unbelievable. Let's go ahead and just type in our password here. Let's get that in and over with. Bada bang, bada boom. If you'd like to see me play this live, go on over and check out the descriptions below. Here is the server that I'm going to be on. There is Auratia, there's Methis, there's Chunganar, there's Argores, and there's Kelios. I probably butchered those names, and I apologize for that, but nevertheless, we're going to spend 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to show you the character customization, show you what my characters look like, and then eventually I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly every single element of the game of what I've been doing for the last little bit. Links will be in the description for all of that information, but nevertheless, let's go ahead and get started. There is channel system, so it's a channel system with the system, or the servers, I guess I should say. So there's servers and there's channels. You can go up to 3 different channels per server, which is going to take it up to around 12 different servers, and essentially. So here we go. This is one of my dragons I actually just picked up on Hot Ginger. This is a premium cash shop item, and I'll show you that in a bit as well. Here's my main character right now that's actually turning into my secondary character. But the reason why I say it's my main character, as you can see, it does have some pretty interesting stuff on there. When you signed up for the beta, this is some of the stuff that you did have access to. Here's one of my dragon pets, as you can see. I've got this one, obviously, as well. And obviously, I have the Canadian. Now, we want to go ahead and show you guys the character customization. There is going to be the Guardians. There's going to be the Rangers. There's going to be the Oracle. And there's going to be the Sorcerer. Now, because I don't have a Ranger character, I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to pick up the Ranger class. Now, let's go ahead and do that. So there's both male and female. Might as well stick it with this and just have all of them as female. So let's go ahead and click on customize. Now in this section here, there is so much customization. And if I haven't mentioned it already, for a free-to-play game. Unbelievable. So there we go. We've got this one. We have this one. Oh, looking nice, looking nice. We'd probably call this like Goldilocks or something like that. Let's go ahead and take a look, see what we got here. Additional colors. You know what? I'm just going to randomize it. Oh, wait a second. That doesn't randomize, does it? Okay. Well, there we go. Now we know. That looks good. Why not, right? And we'll go green and red. No, we'll go green and that's green. And then we'll make this one green. And we can make this one green. And then, you know, I mean, kind of like a wood elf kind of a deal. Okay, so we can mess around with our head size. Woo-woo. So we can actually zoom in here. Zoom in. Just scroll in with the mouse. So we can mess around with the head size. Go the little tiny head, little tiny body. Torso length, really little. Shoulders, really little. You know, you can really mess around big time with it. Here's some interesting stuff you can do with the breast height. You can do the...
Wow, wow, wow!
Mess with the cleavage, of course. I mean, it's pretty crazy the stuff that you can do with this game. I mean, you can really make everything look completely deformed if you really wanted to. I mean, that just looks absolutely hilarious. But you can really, literally do as much as you wanted to do. Restart to defaults. So mess around with that. You can mess around with the hairstyle, face style, hair. You can do some pre-mades. That looks pretty cool. I like that, actually. Oh, that looks nice. Let's go with this one here. Go ahead. Like, I mean, you can do the head, you can do the eyebrows, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the ears. You can literally do everything with this one. So, let's go with this one with, we'll call this one, well, you know what? Here we go. We'll go with pre-made. And then we go hair. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to make it... Oh, actually, no. Pre-made. I want that. But I want the hair color. Can I do hair color? No, that's not it. Hair color. Hair color. Here we go. There we go. Now we got Goldie locks. So let's do that. Goldie locks. Is that taken? Probably. Name already in use, of course. How about Goldie? How about Goldilocks? Would that work? Ah! So there we go. So we have Goldilocks. So there you go. That is basically the character customization itself. Let's go ahead. I mean, we've already been spending about 10 to 15... we've already spent like a couple minutes already on this. So let's just move right into battle. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this. There's going to be a cutscene. I encourage you guys to do the tutorial section of the actual thing. So let's just move right in here and I'll show you guys this. Then I'll show you some premium items in game and, you know, we'll basically go from there. Alright, we're back. We're back into the game itself. Now, currently right now what I have on my characters, I do have a 22-hour buff. You're going to get that when you get into the game. You're going to get some type of buff system or whatever else it may be. As you can see that I am part of a guild. So I can actually go ahead and take a look at the guild tab. I can see some of the members that we are on here. I'm on the Canadian Mounties tab. I can actually become alliance with other guilds, which I think is actually really kind of cool. To run in this game, you just double tap W. That's literally that simple, and you can run, you can jump, you can do all that other kind of good stuff. As you can see, it's an action MMO, which means there's no tab targeting at all. So if I come out here, for example, if I wanted to go ahead and take out this guy, literally, I mean, it's literally left click, right click, left click, right click. You can do combinations. I'll show you guys that in a second here. Bam, baby! And F is for loot. So you go ahead and press F, and away you go. So let's move back inside here so I can show you some of this other stuff. So K is going to bring up our skill menu. And with this here, so I can go ahead and unlock this menu bar, so I can actually move that around, and then if I want to lock it in place there, it'll just jump back to where it was. But anyways, let's show you this for you guys. I want to go ahead and show you this. So we've got here the action skills. We've got all of them. We've got the passive skills. We have dragon soul skills. So if I had a dragon, which I don't on this character, which I will show you on another character, there's that. Here's all your combos. So this is how you're going to show you how to do combo moves and all of that other kind of stuff. So if I do a left click, I'm going to do the dual slice. If I do left, 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 I'm going to do multi-slice. And you can see how it goes all the way up to very complex stuff, such as left, 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 right. And when I do that, I'm going to do shocking resolution, which is actually kind of really cool. The questing system in this game is actually pretty interesting. If you like doing quests, this is definitely going to be a game for you because there's over 2,000 quests within the game. Now, also what I'd like to say is that there's a full crafting system involved in this game. So if I was to craft something, I would be able to, I don't have anything right now that I can put in there, but if I had some stuff, I'd be able to go ahead and craft with the materials refinement. I've got a weapon smithing, so I could go ahead and craft this if I really wanted to. I could do armor smithing. I could do, if I had some stuff for alchemy, I could do alchemy. Chef, as you can see, my chef level is level 5. My tinkering level is level 1. My carpentry level is also level 1 as well. So you can see that there's all of that kind of stuff that you can do. In order to craft stuff, you will need to go to a vendor of some kind. So for example, here's going to be the crafting area. So if I come in here, I'm going to be able to do blacksmithing. I'm going to be able to use blacksmithing tools. If I'm here, I'm going to be able to use the tinker table. For example, if I come over here, I'll be able to use the armor smithing stuff. And that's literally the way that it actually works within the game itself. Let me go ahead and actually show you guys how to tame a dragon. So let me go ahead and actually get to that right now. Alright, so we're back. So basically what we're going to do when we find ourselves a nice looking dragon, which I have found right here, he's sleeping. He's a sleeping dragon, but I want to capture this dragon. Now how do I do that? Well, if I take a look at this right here, capturing dragon, I'm going to be able to do that. Now in order to capture the dragon, I have to press 6, or I could actually move this around, and I can move it into another hotbar menu or whatever else it might be. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, I know that this is going to be very frustrating. It was for me, so hopefully this will actually help you out. I press 6, and then if you take a look at the guy in the very middle there, you guys are going to probably hear me spazzing clicking on the side. Basically, what you want to do is that little logo has to stay right into the middle of the actual circle there. When you do that, there is a countdown. Currently, right now, there's a countdown for me to own this dragon, and there we go. It's literally that simple. Now I have this dragon, and I could up to fly, and I'm flying at level 10. I could fly at any level, to be honest. Double tap to go forward quicker, and that's literally how you fly within the game. Now, if I press L, that's going to bring up my menu here. Now, currently, right now, I can hold up to 2, but if I wanted to invest money into the game and get diamonds, then I'm going to have to go ahead and, you know, basically do that. This one here is going to have a bunch of different skills and whatever else it may be. Tab to dismount. So I'm going to actually get rid of this. Good thing that they have all this kind of stuff for those new players. You might not understand it or whatever else it may be. But that's literally about it. There's crafting. There's a whole bunch of crazy stuff within the game. The combat system's really cool. Let me go ahead and switch over to one of my other characters. And in the meantime, alright, get excited. We're in Hellmuth, and this is what I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you guys the premium items that you can get in-game. As you guys can see here, this is one of the premium items you can get in-game. If you just press I, let's take a look at the cash shop system while we wait. So here is the cash shop system. You can add diamonds, you can put redeeming codes in there, but here's just some of the popular items they're actually currently selling right now. There's a lot of them. But this is what I like about this, is that you can actually take a look at the costumes before you purchase them. As you guys can see here, I already have the one item, right? I already have this item, which is the breastplate. I already have that. So that's 269 points. Doesn't do any it doesn't actually affect the way that my game is played at all. Not even close. But as you can see here, this is what my character will look like eventually. So there's that. There's cosmetic sets. There's weapons. You can actually get weapons. All that's going to do is just basically make your weapon look different. Nothing else. No difference whatsoever. Right? None at all. And it's literally just, I mean, it's just like that. There's no real craziness or anything like that. It doesn't actually affect the way that your item will actually do. Like, there's no buffs or anything like that. Characters, you can get buffs for when you die. You can resurrect right on the spot. Consumable items, so people are going to be saying, well, is this a pay-to-win game? Absolutely not. It is not a pay-to-win. You literally are going to have just consumable items. Nothing else. Enhancements, same thing. It's going to help you get your weapons when you're actually crafting them. There's some crafting items here. You can actually purchase housing within the game. Not a lot of MMOs allow you to build player housing. Well, this one here you absolutely can. So for around 2,000 coins, or diamonds in this case, you can get yourself around a 5-bedroom house that is 2 stories, 300 by 400. Or if you don't have the cash flow, then go ahead and get something with a 1-story house, 1 room, 200 to 300. But keep in mind, I'm assuming that if you buy it, that's basically going to be it. I don't think you can upgrade, but nevertheless, you probably can if you do the research for yourself. This is just basically my own first impressions of the game. Treasure chest, I haven't added that yet. Transportation, again, same thing. All of this kind of stuff is just purely cosmetic. Nothing too insane. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had a little something happen there. But anyways, so here we go. Basically, here is my dragon. Now, he will actually fight with me, or I can mount him. His name is Spider-Man. I have named him. Or I can go F2 and
there we go. I now have Barney, so I can actually mount up on Barney. He's one of my running mounts. He's very, very quick, as you can see. So that's that. It's literally that simple, guys. There is an auction house system within the game. There's a lot of crazy stuff that you can actually do within the game. But nevertheless, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. Tell me where you're seeing this video. Are you seeing it on Naughty's MMOs? Are you seeing it on Red Light Broadcasting? Are you maybe seeing it on another website? If you're seeing it on another website, please go ahead and actually click on this and view it on YouTube. And put a comment in the comment section below. You know, special thanks out to Sony Online Entertainment for letting us go ahead and do some reviews on this and all that other kind of good stuff. It was very much greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And until next time, guys, my name is JP, better known as the Streaming Canadian, coming to you live from streamingcanadian.com. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Alright, now, where do I need to head off to? Let's take a look at my quests. Alright. Alright, so we gotta head out that way. Yep, way down here.